Great feeling to have. They've got it bottled right now.
Ryan Bliss, the next to hit, takes outside. Allen finds the corner, and it's 1-1. One out, base is empty. Bounce to the left side. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third.
This is Bryce Terang, 4th in the American League in batting average this year. Left field, Durant drifts towards it and makes the grab. And that is that. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back in Oakland, our starter in this one, number 22.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Rayleigh makes the grab, 1 away. Take a look at the lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats, because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get runners around the score, and then that's going to get...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it is gone. He sends it out of here. His 9th homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So up next, Vinny Castilla. Bounced out to short, Bliss. Over to first, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. Ramirez, the switch-hitting DH, batting in the cleanup spot. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. On the run, sends it over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in the East Bay. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Assad back to work. And ball 1. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Rudder takes off. Ground ball to the right side. And it goes just foul.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
1-2.
That's down and in. A slider missed. The Mariners trailing by a run here in the 2nd game of the series. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age. Sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it.
Rudder takes off. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Around third. He'll score, and the Mariners have tied the game. It's 1-1.
Wastes no time there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Justin Turner, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Rudder takes off. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Dylan Moore stands in here, takes ball one low. And a foul ball. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Rowdy Tellez. And a pitch. Outside. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
Swing and a base hit.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, they can get a little tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Next to hit, Joseph Ortiz. Headed down the line, giving chase. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. The 0-1. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1.
That's it.
On to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute it. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Under it. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And now it's going to be J.P. Crawford. And here it comes. Right through there for a strike. There's a strike. Way inside. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The wind to kick the pitch. And another ball. Straighten him up a little bit.
2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Wouldn't chase that time.
You got a full count.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Here's Victor Robles. He's 0 for 1. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. And that's in the dirt. Tied up here in the early going. That's to 3rd. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Now batting.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now Ryan Bliss. And a good eye there.
1 ball, no strike.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nabs it, and there's 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. Get out of town. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Raleigh in the box now. No balls and a strike. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. And this is now a... Back in Oakland, here's Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder, Alex.
The right-hander back to work. On the ground, Bliss. The throw to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Back to the top of the lineup, Jarren Duran digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Bounce to the right side. Crawford on to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
The batter, the shortstop, Marcelo.
Now it's the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, and that's a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Now
so digging in, Vinny Castilla. Grounded out his first time up.
Castilla.
There's a swing and a drive. Canzone going back. And caught on the warning track.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Start of the 4th, and now for Seattle, Luke Raley.
Number 20, Luke.
The pitch. Raley measures 6 feet 4 inches, 29 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Fought off foul. Ball and a strike. Swing and a miss.
1 and 2 to count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 1 away. And now the right fielder, Dominic Canzone.
Dominic Canzone.
First offering, and it just misses. On the ground to 3rd. Throw over to Tellez. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The first baseman, number 6, Justin Turner.
2 outs, base is empty. Justin Turner now. And
That's
takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
That's inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Fly ball to right. Verdugo makes the catch, inning over. Bottom 4, and now the DH, Ramirez.
The designated hitter.
This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Out to short, Bliss. Throws to first in time.
The batter, the second baseman, Joseph
Ortiz now at the plate. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Back here in the East Bay, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Dylan Moore. Foul ball. In there at the knees. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. The wind of the pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So the batting order turns over. Victor Robles up next for the Mariners. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. Foul ball there. And that's in the dirt. And the count is 1-2. Crawford, the runner at second with 1 away. In the air, left field. Durant snags it on the run.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Ryan.
And up next for Seattle, Ryan Bliss. That one's in there. Strike 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for Seattle.
And that will end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Mariners on top, 3-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Crawford moving under this one. And there's 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now the center fielder flied to left his first time. That one way inside.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
That's a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Double play ball to second. Crawford quickly to second for one. And that's two. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. Seattle leads this one 3-1. And we're back. And here is Bryce Terang.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Assad back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. But right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
0-1.
Raleigh now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Terang gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And another ball. Comes a 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Kirk should have this one. Hauls it in for the out.
The left fielder, number 20, Luke Raley.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw in. He is safe.
The right fielder, number 8.
One away, runners at first and third. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. Ball 1, no strikes. And that one fouled off. 1-1 now. That's a little bit low.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and deals. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 4-1.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
First and second, 1 out. Here's Justin Turner. Just
Outside,
missed.
ball.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
1-2 to count.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 on, 1 out. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch.
Full count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the righty deals. On the ground to the left. And that one finds its way through. Fires it to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 5-1.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's Dylan Moore. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Line drive. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Victor Gonzalez, the new pitcher, the lefty from Mexico.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground, could be 2. To second for 1. On to Loves, and the double play ends the inning. 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The M's lead it 6-1. Bottom of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. A wind and a pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. And that one's gone. He shoots one out to right. It's 6-2.
Tried a slider to start off the at-bat, and man, did it backfire. He clearly wasn't fooled on that pitch. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Marcelo Meyer. And that one hammered. That's back there. It has the distance, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-3.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And that one pulled foul.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
And he deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short, Bliss. Slings to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The batter, number 0.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Ramirez.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
He swings and fouls one off. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Terrain going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The first baseman, number 44,
Rowdy Tellez getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Fly ball center field on his way in. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Top of inning number 7. Now, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
The pitch. Ball 1 low. Gonzalez, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Rolled to Rowdy. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Ryan.
And up next for Seattle, Ryan Bliss. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Has a beat on it. Corrals it. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 2, Bryce Terang.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. And a foul ball.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
0-2 now, and they'll do it again. That misses, and that's ball 1.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. That one missed. Terang off of first with 2 away. And a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Raley stands in now and watches strike 1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Terang rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 7-3.
That's 3 singles in a row. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Canzone in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. And that's a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Joseph Ortiz. Strike one.
No balls. 1 strike.
Bounce to the right. Crawford. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
The batter, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
And here is Alejandro Kirk. Backed off the plate that time. Popped up right side. Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alejandro.
Here's the center fielder. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Your ball,
wow,
1
no
strike.
fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in the East Bay. Turner climbs in on that right side. Jose Urquidy gets handed the rock out of the pen.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Durant makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. That clips the zone. That's strike one. That's in there. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one down the line, and foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. Right-handed reliever.
Ball. 1-2.
Inside,
no, that missed. That's the
just
ball.
missed. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw over to Tellez. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. Mariners on to the bottom of the 8th, and now Alex Verdugo. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a foul ball. Got it by him for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The left fielder, Jared.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. He's already homered in this game. One down, base is empty. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
2 outs, base is empty. Marcelo Meyer will hit next. Base hit center field, and that extends the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Meyer, the runner at first with 2 gone. Comes up empty.
0-2.
Now he breaks his bat. Toss to Turner, and that'll do it. Back in Oakland, new inning getting started. Now it's going to be Victor Robles. And that one missing low. Now fly ball to right center. Verdugo gets under it, hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 1.
And now the shortstop, Ryan Bliss. There's a strike.
0-1.
In the air, left side. Duran makes the grab, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Terang up next for the Mariners. And that's in there at the knees. Next offering is in the dirt. Hit hard, base hit. Man at first, Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Oh, right to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. Runner at second, 2 down here at the top of the 9th. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mariners leave 1, but they still lead it 7-3. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. JT Shagwell.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
And first offering is fouled off.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 44, Rowdy Tellez.
And now the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. 1 for 3. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now a chance for Joseph Ortiz. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Jaguar is just one strike away. On the ground, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Mariners take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.